Battle, yeah. Jeez, tough battle. They were very good now, very good. Young, young, fit, hungry. They moved the ball very well and they used their tactics brilliant. Like they moved it from the puckouts, they were off like super team. But look at our lads dug it in. I suppose Tony's goal was massive for us in the second half. It's just about digging in.
Yeah, it's very determined display once again. I mean, he went 3 points down in that first half, but as you said, Tony, I think he'd scored maybe 1-4, 1-5 by half time. So it was a superb turnaround. And from there, you kind of held out.
Yeah, and I suppose one of the most positive things, well, Tony definitely was brilliant today. It was real a 50-50 game. No, it wasn't like we got two lads outstanding. A lot of our lads stood up today and played very well and worked extremely hard to cover the ground and got some nice points there and worked hard off the shoulder. So no, it was very positive. And
there was always that maybe 2 or 3 point gap. It was just about tacking on the score to at parting times, and you won vital frees there. And Jack Brown, was outstanding.
Yeah, they were kind of when kind of 53 minutes we were watching the clock, and it was just important to kind of 3 to 4 points. I suppose there was one maybe it's experience where we worked the goal when maybe we could have got out to 4 points again, and that's just using the clock properly. But no, happy enough, and I suppose when we got that 4 point, we sat back nice and disciplined. We gave away no frees. We were a bit indisciplined against Kilmore the last couple of minutes, but we gave away no free 30 yards out, and happy enough with that.
And maybe that's like the experience. Inside the Mills have 21 years since they last the semi-final.
Yeah, and look, I suppose the Mills have filled in nicely now. I know from playing against them underage, there's some fantastic hurlers, and they're filling in nicely now, and a nice club to play for, and they work well underage. And look, they're not out of nowhere. They've come from a foundation, and they're going nowhere either.
Yeah, and now obviously you're looking forward to another final, a second in 3 years.
Second in 3 years. Yeah, it's brilliant because look, I suppose we were cut down in a couple of places, maybe in our own parish more than anywhere where we'd seen what was gone, but we were happy enough with what was left, especially like as I said, I kept saying when you can start with Jack Brown and then go to Flanagan maybe and then to Gary and then to Tony, you're still doing alright when you get as far as DC. So we were still happy enough with what we had. But no, it's brilliant, and look, we'll take tonight now and we'll enjoy it, and then I suppose experience will tell us we'll take a couple of days off because they've worked hard the last kind of 6 or 7 weeks, and we might get back kind of Thursday and regroup again, and I suppose our major thing all year is we've taken the team with total respect, and we'll do that again for the final.
Thanks, Kev.
Kevin, can I ask you there? Jack Brown was given the freedom of the park there. He was left unmarked for the whole game. Were you surprised at that tactic?
Yeah, I was. We had kind of thought that they might go treat midfield to counteract Tony, and I suppose you could understand the logic in terms of they worked it very well. They opened up the park at 5 and 7 and 10 and 12 to try and counteract Jack, so that they'd be working from their goalie to the position and almost make Jack in no man's land. So I suppose it worked for them for maybe 15 minutes, but once we kind of settled on splitting the men properly and we got enough pressure to kind of get that ball back into an area, like Jack is very intelligent, he'll always get towards it. A little surprised, but then at the same time we thought long and hard at times to put Jack back on Cooney, and maybe they'd say we should have had him back on Cooney because Cooney's a brilliant young hurler and was causing us trouble.
Yeah. When we saw all the men you were down between injuries and immigration and that, we probably said that you wouldn't get back to the final. But you're back in the final.
Back in the final, yeah. I suppose it's hard to even believe it, and I suppose at that kind of last minute we started to think, Jesus, is it even real? Because as I said, like we took Whitegate with serious respect, and we went on to Cratloe, which was a brilliant game to get because they're so good, and it was a real game because we'd won the first game. It wasn't relegation threatened or anything. We could have a good cut. I suppose in Kilmore then was a very tough test. I suppose steeled us a bit for today too. The month was hard with it was hard to get the guys together because they were obviously concentrating on football hurling. So Kilmore was a tough game, and I suppose that kind of steeled us for today. But we knew it would be hard and it would be honest and it would be right to the end. And I suppose the guys dug it out.
Yeah, we're doing it in the final. No preference for tomorrow.
No preference. No, because if I say no, absolutely not. Look, it's going to be difficult either way. Kilmaley, I suppose last time we played Kilmaley, they beat us in it was a semi-final, quarter-final. The year before we won it, I think they beat us, and that'll bring up the kind of derby type thing. And then Cratloe and ourselves, we drew when we played them. They weren't happy about things, we weren't happy about things. So no, absolutely no purpose. The county final now is there, and let's just go on.
You have your work done. You can sit back at least
for 24 hours.
Thanks for the Kevin. Thanks for that.
All right. See you.